this is a possible series that I could start, that I'm going to make the first episode right now. But let's just see. Let's see if it's worth making more than one episode. But this is just going to be a raw, uncut version of my thoughts about building a business, growing a marketing agency, working with home builders, and ultimately just my journey in entrepreneurship. And so right now, currently, we're sitting at about 1.6 million in annual revenue. And one thing that keeps going through my mind at this stage of my life is we have, 30 teammates, 1.6 million in annual revenue. And the biggest thing is there's a rule, it's called the law of the lid, which means that your business will only grow to the level of which you develop. And it also means that every single person in your company can only grow to the level of the leader. And so with that in mind, it's been at my forefront to continue to develop myself and get 1% better every day, so that the lid inside of our organization is way up here because of my pursuit of self-development. So that's the first thing. And then based on where we are right now, we're shooting some huge targets. My goal and our goal as a company is to hit 650,000 monthly recurring revenue by December 31st, 2026. And statistically, I believe 5% of companies that exist that ever get created will reach 7 figures or $1 million in annual revenue. But for the companies that are able to achieve 3 million plus in annual revenue, those companies, only 2.1% of companies reach over 3 million in annual revenue. And so right now I'm on a mission to slash through that glass ceiling, if you will, to go from 1.5 to 3, which would mean that we become the 2.1% of companies that actually achieve over 3 million in annualized revenue. And so, that brings us up to a huge challenge because, 97+% of companies never achieve that. And so I'm confident through self-development, making it happen, and just the pursuit of 1% better every day, we will absolutely dominate those targets, which I'm super excited for. That's pretty amazing. And then the second thing would be that building a team of 30 plus people, like we have 30 people now, and the management of it is really great because we have a great team and we have the right people in place. But I can say for sure that for us to keep scaling and to get to a level where we can, let's say, have 50 people, we need to keep structuring, optimizing our systems, our processes, because it's kind of like the McDonald's methodology. They create subpar hamburgers, but they make them the same every single time because their systems and their processes are just so good. And so I want to make our marketing machine just that good. And I would say it's like maybe 80% of the way there. Like, we have a very good structure and a good framework for delivering great results over and over again. But in order to get more people on the team would mean more lines of communication, which makes things so much more confusing because you might have 6 people that need to communicate in order to see a project through to completion. And if you don't have somebody doing their job, that can mess everything up. And so at scale, everything becomes more expensive. It takes more energy. You have more people. It takes longer to make decisions when you have more people, right? Because you got to pivot, and then every single team member's got to be on the same page. But I just came on here to not rant, but just kind of, put my views out there, the journey, because I just think to myself, like, wow, in 5 years, 10 years from now, it's these videos that I look back on and I'm like, man, those are the good old days. Even looking 5 years ago or 7 years ago, 10 years ago, time moves fast. So documenting the journey is one of my priorities. And showcasing the wins, the losses, and everything that's going on. Because look, I mean, everybody has a different perspective, and my perspective is that the future is bright and you should be optimistic. And I mean, we're in a time where the barrier, the level is not set very high. I mean, people nowadays don't really set the bar very high, which makes it incredibly exciting. Because for the people who are hustlers and for people who love to grind, this next 24 months in the marketplace is going to be a gold mine. Right on. Let's see you in the next one.